Hey everyone, this is Rogion. So I was a little hasty in the last video and I gave some bad information. So I'm going to try and be a little more slow and a little more methodical and a little more thinking before speaking. At least I'm going to try. Though likely I'm going to fail. In any case, this is the website for Cataclysm DDA. It's en.cataclysmdda.com. And you can download it here, or you can download the stable versions here. But I like to do the experimental. They usually balance the game a little better, and the game seems pretty stable anyways, or at least as stable as stable is. But in any case, I'm going to minimize, and we're going to go right into the game. I hope this video doesn't go too long, but we'll see. So we're going to go New Game. We're going to go Custom again. And we're going to just talk about things a little slower as I go along. So we already created the world, or at least I created another world, and we have a choice of a lot of different starts, and might as well talk about them. Evacuee is your standard start, where you start in the evac shelter. Evac shelters don't really have a lot going for them, other than the fact that they're relatively safe, and it's not a bad place to start a base. But I like mobile bases, so I don't really start with evac shelters because there's just nothing there for them. This is the one I usually play, and we'll get into that detail a little more later on that. The helicopter crash I haven't played, but I hear is challenging. Same thing with lab. Same thing with abandoned, and I've never done the medieval peasant either. I didn't know that was one. It's a little bit of a religious biasm there, but in any case, Infected's a pretty good start if you're trying to work up to being really bad day. Infected's pretty good because you start off infected in both, but really bad day is much worse. And it gets you an extra 4 bonus points, so that's not too bad. And there's other things that are pretty good. I mean, all these are more of a bonus than losing anything as far as I can tell. But we'll go back to Really Bad Day. We're going to select that. We're going to skip over stats. We'll come back to those. Oh, let me explain some things in Really Bad Day. In Really Bad Day, you start off in a burning building. Well, let's read what it says. You start drunk to the point of incapacitation, depressed, infected, surrounded by fire, naked, and sick with the flu. This day went downhill really fast. So basically, it's the Cataclysm, but worse. And so you start off okay, actually, and things just keep getting worse around you. That's really what happens. You start off just fine, but within seconds, your speed starts to decrease. Within a matter of hours, you start having hallucinations, and you can be pretty much dead if you don't do anything. So it's one of those situations where you have to either sink or swim. So we're going to go on to traits. And we're going to go through again. We're going to pick fleet-footed like we did before. We're going to pick night vision like we did before. We're going to pick parkour expert like we did before, and quick. And fleet-footed allows you to move quickly on solid ground or flat ground. Night vision says that you possess natural night vision and can see further in the dark than most. Activate to toggle in visible areas on or off. I didn't know. Activate to toggle in night vision visible areas on or off. I don't know what that means. I might have to try that. I always just thought it expanded your vision a little bit. Parkour expert. You're skilled at clearing obstacles, terrain like railings or counters are as easy for you to move. Wow, let me try that again. You're skilled at clearing obstacles, terrain like railings or counters are as easy for you to move on as solid ground. Then there's quick. You're just generally quick. You get a 10% bonus to 2 action points. So I guess just about anything you do a little bit faster. So we're going to pick addictive personality. I think insomnia was the next one, insomniac. And then lactose intolerance, and then nearsighted, and then I think it was just these guys. Well, not thin-skinned. We're going to pick that guy. Okay. Our profession is going to be Tweaker. because it gets you that extra point. I think, yeah, you have a choice between 1 pointer or 2 points, and so we'll take the tweaker for the 2 points. And then I think we just go back to stats, and we'll try this again. We might have to readjust our stats to see exactly what goes on here. If we don't do well, we might change some traits and stats around. But I generally don't do well, and I think this is probably one of the best things you can do. We're going to go with Rogue Yun the Second. And I think that's it. We got the military surplus. Let's see what happens. Oh, nice. We got lots of first aid kits. But the only problem is, let's see, control, no, Shift V. There we go. Got some ceramic plates. Empty mole pack. Okay, there we go. We got a mole pack over there. That makes all the difference in the world. Tactical dump pouch fits over there. I don't think we're going to worry about the clothes at first. I think we're just going to grab the food as fast as we can. Alright, so let's go. Boom. Start off running, and there's some zombies out there. Let's see if I can move my mouse. You'll probably see my mouse on the screen because you can see it in the last video. But you can't see it on this screen, so I'll just move it down to the bottom left-hand corner. But the zombie over there on our left is a shrieker zombie. You can see what's written over there. If you get close to it, it'll start making noises and attracting other zombies to it. And since we can see it, we have to turn safety mode off. And to do that, you hit the exclamation point. So we'll move around. We'll use the arrow keys. I'm playing this on a laptop, which... and this laptop doesn't have the number pad, so that makes it a little more difficult to move around, so I use the numbers up at the top of the screen to move around. There's some pretty good stuff here. I thought this was where our boy the mole pack was. Okay, it is. So the mole pack's up in the northeast. So we'll go E9, and we'll take the mole pack. We'll put that on. I'm going to... Should I grab anything else? There's stuff to grab here. Really good stuff to grab here. But I'm afraid if I delay any further, I will be in trouble. So I think I'm just going to run through that aisle and grab all the food and drinks that I can, run to the south, grab all the other drinks, and if I am able to grab anything else out of here, that's just icing on the cake. This is a really good start, much stronger than the other start we had. So we're going to grab the ravioli MREs. MREs are incredible, and I'll get into that if we survive any longer. I'm going to grab 2 first aid kits. I'm not going to grab any more first aid kits. They're really good, but I'm limited on time and what I can grab. The building collapsed way too fast last game for me to grab anything of use, and I'm afraid that might happen this game. The chocolate bar isn't as good as other things, but I'm going to grab it anyway. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to grab this MRE. And we're going to go... That chocolate bar might make the difference, but I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to run up to the top aisle and see if I can grab anything of value there before it collapses completely. I'm going to stand away from the fire while I do this. The compression top's really good. The tactical dump pouch is really good as well. The Army winter pants and the Army winter jacket are really good too. So I'm going to grab all those. I need the boots, because running barefoot is probably not the smartest thing to do. Okay, so we're going to equip the boots. Oops. Inventory. I accidentally selected eat. So the boots are P, so we're going to hit P and then Shift W for wear. And then we're going to grab the beret. There we go. So we should be okay. Let's check out that stuff down there. Knee pads, compression top fits, we already got that. Elbow pads, so the elbow pads are good. We already got the beret. We don't need another one. The ceramic plates is actually a really good MR. What is that called? Not an MRE. What is it? I don't know, but it's a really good vest of the MBR vests. There we go. It's one of the best. So we're gonna hit E3 B. Yeah. Okay, so the building's gonna collapse pretty soon. Let's take a look out the window and see what kind of vehicles these are that are on the side of the road, and see if they have wheels. This guy does, and it is a hippie van. Okay, those aren't bad. Let's check out this guy way up here. Okay, that guy's missing a wheel, so he's no good. What about this guy? Ah, it's a car. It's a working... No, but no wheel. Okay. Has a good engine. I'm gonna go back down the other direction. I know this is slow, and I do apologize. It's just I don't have the best computer in the world. And let's see. Okay, this one has wheels. There's 2 wheels, but it's missing 1 gas tank. It's missing both gas tanks, so we're in trouble. For now, yeah, I'm gonna leave running on, because usually by the time you run out of energy to run, you're out of luck anyways. Okay, so there's a couple cars down here. Both of them are worth looking at, especially this one because you can see something in the back, and it could be a jack or something like that, some other useful tool of some kind. No security system. Oh, even better. This guy. Oh, working gas tank. Doesn't even look like it's got a hole in it. This is a superb car to take. It's a little pickup truck. I've had a lot of success with pickup trucks in the past. I'm gonna run down here, hop inside, and be on my way. But let's take a look at this ambulance. I might get a little greedy here, and we might take the ambulance instead because it's a bigger car. Okay, no, it's missing a wheel. Clearly a bad choice. So we'll close this. Let's close this up. Yep, there goes the military surplus store. All right. We're gonna see if we can get this car to start up. Fails to start. Let's double check and make sure it has a battery. Yeah, the engine's in poor shape though. Let's check and see if it has gas. Yeah, got enough gas to get somewhere. Oh boy, yeah, we're in the middle of town. I think the best bet is to go towards the forest up there, past the forest, up towards those houses in the northeast. Might drive straight north. It looks like I have a clear path straight north and then a little bit to the right in between those houses. Past the arcade. I don't know. It's not the best place, but we might as well give it a go. So, let's start the engine up. Yep, there it goes. So I prefer going kilometers per hour. I'm not too familiar with the way that works, but we're going to go 45 kilometers per hour. We're going to go up this way. Oh man, those zombies are nasty. They're all colors of the rainbow. They're like Skittles. Oof. Oh, there's a zombie brute too. Speaking of which, if a zombie brute gets in my way, I'm just gonna hit him. Actually, I better not. I better save the strength. Oh, please don't hit that building. Oh, I did. Oh man. It's going a little too fast. So we're going to back up a bit, and then we're going to go forward a bit. Okay, and then we're going to start up at 45 again. Oh, please. I'm going to try and dodge that child. I got him anyways. It's okay. Get out of my way, zombies. Get out of my way. I need my windshield to survive this. I need... Oh, please. Come on. No, don't go that way. Okay, yeah, sweet. Alright, 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 sweet. I'm getting out of there. Get out of there. Oh, don't hit that zombie. Oh man. Oh no. Don't hit the zombies. Go. Yeah, if you have a damaged vehicle, it's harder to stay warm at night, I've noticed. Generally, if your vehicle maintains its integrity, especially the roof and walls and windshield and such, you don't have to have your car running to sleep at night. Alright, we're going to check the map out. So we have an option of going right or going north. I think of the two, I think I might have a better odds of surviving going right. So I'm just going to go right. Now, I don't worry about using my first aid kit too soon, but we need to use it once we get out of town and in a safe spot. There is some... You know, I'm going to mark that on the map. I know it's silly, but we're going to say that is a sewing kit. It could be a tailor kit or something like that, but I find those are pretty essential. If you don't have a sewing kit, you're in trouble. What book is that? Can I read it from here? Can I read the cover from all the way outside this window here? Let's take a look. Can I read through the window the cover? Yes. How to succeed in business. That's so funny. They shouldn't allow you to do that. Yeah, that book's not the one I'm looking for. Scissors too. Okay, this is not a ideal situation. I'm gonna try and squeeze through those two cars. Ooh, too sharp a turn. Okay. Alright, what is this? Is this an RV? I think this is an RV. Either that or it's a meth lab. Oh, it's an ambulance. Oh, that's what it is. Sorry. I guess I wasn't thinking right. There's a zombie inside of it. Ooh. Alright. Ooh, and dogs. Look at the zombie dogs. And I might hit that guy. Nah. I'll just try and sneak by him. Shoo! Don't mind me. It's close. Come on up. Through here. There's a reason I'm not hitting the zombies. One is they'll come back anyways. So there's no reason to that. Two is there's an exploit where you can pick up clothes after you hit them, but it's an exploit. So I don't really want to try that. And three is I want to keep this car as in best condition, in prime condition. There we go, so that I can sleep okay at night. Let's sneak through that there. It's always good to keep your eyes open for better vehicles, though, as you're escaping town. Alright, so I'm almost through these bushes here. There we go. Bad turn on my part. Whew, that was close. I almost smashed my windshield on that bush. These smaller vehicles are no good. Okay. There's the forest. I think if we look south of us, we won't see any zombies or any houses. Okay, we do see houses. So I'm going to go just a little bit further. I'm going to park away from the houses and nearer the bushes, and I'm going to slow down. I'm just going to stop. Alright, so we made it out of town. The next thing we do is we shut off the vehicle. We make sure all these things are shut off too. We don't want to have dome lights or headlights with the stereo going. We don't want to honk the horn either. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to inventory and check out what our loot is. We got 1 can of beans, 1, 2, 5 MREs, which is really good, but only 4 bottles of water, which isn't so good. And that's actually pretty bad. But we made it out with the first aid kit. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Inventory, H, Activate, 2. And that should take care of our infection there. Yep, good enough. So I think the big problem now is water. And we can tackle that problem early, or we can delay it. I think the best thing to do is to delay it. I think we might be able to survive with what we have, but it's possible that we might not. I'm going to take a break and post this up. You're welcome to give me feedback. Tell me what you think. If it's any good, if it was a good tutorial on how to stay alive as a really bad day tweaker. We want to make sure that there aren't any bears or dogs or anything, or not any bears or zombies around, because they'll break through your vehicle and kill you. Eventually, you'll start hallucinating, and it's tough to distinguish what's trying to kill you and what's not. But for the most part, it's only bears and zombies. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys were well informed, and I thank you. Take care. Bye-bye. I guess I said bye early. Oh well. I try.